Hi, Grandma here. I have a question for you all. Do you find it hard to make friends? I want to talk about that today because I saw a TikTok video of a young man who had gone off to college and he was very depressed because he said, I don't know how to make friends. You know, I'm old, and when I was growing up, we did not have social media. We didn't have cell phones or cameras or computers. And when we interacted with people, it was face to face, or we may write a letter and send it through the postal service, or we talk on the telephone in our house where you had to memorize numbers. You had to know their numbers to dial them. So it was a little different back then. Today, social media is wonderful, but it can also be harmful if it keeps you from interacting with people face to face. So sometimes you're probably forced to. You're in school. But it can still be difficult to make friends because you've got to open yourself up. And sometimes that's hard to do without being behind a screen. Let me just give you a few tips that I have learned. One is, of course, you're going to have to get out there. And if you're in school or college, you are in classrooms with other people. So you will be around other people. The second thing is you need to speak. It could be something like just, hi, how are you? Or offer a compliment that you truly, sincerely believe. Don't just make up something. Sometimes you might see someone with a shirt that you really like. Tell them. Or some shoes. Wow, I really like your shoes. Where'd you find those? So start with just something simple. If you are in a group together and you're spending more time together, maybe you're at the lunch table, you're at a class, or if you're allowed to talk at that time, that is, then you can ask questions. And I have found this a terrific way to get to know people and to meet people and form friendships. People tend to like to talk about themselves. And when you start asking questions, you're going to open them up and you're going to learn about them. You could ask questions like, what do you like to do when you're at home? What are your hobbies? What sports do you like to play? What kind of music do you like? Try to get them to tell you a little bit about themselves. Don't hijack the conversation by relaying your story immediately. There will be time for you to do that. But sometimes we have a tendency to ask a question, they give us an answer, and then we take over and we start talking about ourselves. Try not to do that. Also, be yourself. It's very important for you to be yourself. Because if you are pretending to like what someone else likes, then you are not being true to yourself or to that person, because you're not going to form a real relationship or friendship. And you're going to get tired eventually of pretending. Don't be a pretend person. Enjoy what you enjoy. And maybe if somebody offers, hey, why don't you come with me to this ball game? And you're thinking, I'm not really into football or basketball or baseball. You can still go, and maybe you'll find something interesting about it that you can talk about. So leave yourself open for experiences, and just remember to be true to yourself, be yourself, and be friendly. Even when you're shy, you can be friendly. You can say hi, look somebody in the eye and smile. That's probably maybe the first step to take if you're really shy. Just look somebody in the eyes you're passing and smile. And sometimes that will make that person's day. And you'll build up your confidence. You'll gain more confidence in your ability to interact with people. And you just keep trying. But be friendly, be kind, and try to allow yourself to open up to people. Then you can have some really good friends that you can share experiences with. In a true friendship, you're going to help each other out. I have a lot of friends, when I'm feeling down or they're feeling down, we'll get together or we'll talk on the phone. So that's the kind of friendships you want. You want to have a relationship with somebody who is good for you. Be careful what kind of friends you choose as well. You don't want to get into trouble doing things that you shouldn't be doing, but you got into it because you chose somebody who was not a good influence on you. So try to seek out people who are going to be good influences on you and help you be a better person. I hope this has helped a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be glad to try to answer them, as many as I can. But I want you to remember, you are loved, you are valuable, and your grandma, me, loves you. Have a good day.